love that little jingle. So in this video, I'm playing this real classic Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis. So here we go. So in this video, I'm playing this classic Sonic the Hedgehog. So let's get into it. Love the music. This is one of the games that... Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. You'll get attacked. And lose all your rings. Like, look at this. It looks really good for 16-bit standards, don't you think? I guess this game really made use of the Genesis's blast processing, whatever that is. And the Green Hill Zone thing, what a banger. Ah. Okay, special stages. You know, I've always sucked at these, but I've gotten better over time. These special stages, that is. Dang it. No, don't go to the goal. No. No! Well, so much for that. Now, Green Hill Zone Act 2. I missed a ring. Now, I'm going to sum up the story as I'm playing this, or if you can call it that. So, Sonic is this blue hedgehog, and your basically quest is to rescue your furry friends who are captured by the evil Dr. Robotnik, who plans to turn your furry friends into evil robots in an attempt to be an army, to become his evil army in an attempt to take over the world or something. Now, I know real-life hedgehogs don't wear clothes or anything, but the fact that Sonic is wearing shoes and socks kind of begs the question, where are his pants? You know, if I were in James Marsden's shoes as the Sheriff of Green Hills, I think I'd have Sonic arrested for indecent exposure. Just saying. Sonic has passed Act 2. Okay, we have to not screw this up. So I think there are invisible peppermint things you go through, and I think that's like the hint of where the Chaos Emerald is. Nope, not there. Right there. So I got all these bumpers. You know, to master these special stages, I think you'd have to be a deaf, dumb, and blind kid who can sure play a mean pinball, if you know what I mean. Yes, I got one! Chaos Emeralds! So I got a Chaos Emerald, guys! Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. You know, it's kind of cool running through those loop-de-loops and all, but my question is, how did they come to be? Are they like the Eighth Wonder or something? Maybe it's an Easter Island thing where nobody exactly knows where they came from or how they were, like, sculpted. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like natural land. Or what kind of purpose would they serve, is my question. But, I mean, it is a video game, so I guess I shouldn't overthink it. So you encounter Dr. Robotnik several times throughout the game. Yep. Okay, here he is, Dr. Robotnik, with his wrecking ball. Came in like a wrecking ball. It's actually relatively simple if you're really careful. Yes, I got him. Yes, be free, furry friends and birds and all mammals alike. Sonic has passed Act 3. And that's Green Hill Zone. Marble Zone. So there's a total of 6 of these like levels or worlds called zones. Each of them is made up of 3 acts. So in the first 2 acts, you just have to make it to the end of each act alive, well, basically avoiding or jumping on these enemies, and you collect rings to survive. And if you get hit once, you lose all your rings. And you might have time to collect a few of them before they all disappear. And you encounter Dr. Robotnik at the end of each zone, with kind of variations of the same boss. So the zones are the Green Hill Zone, Marble Zone, Spring Yard Zone, Labyrinth Zone, Starlight Zone, and Scrap Brain Zone. And there are a total of 6 Chaos Emeralds to find and collect in the game. And you collect them by collecting 50 rings in each of the first 2 acts of each zone to get access to a special stage, and that's where you get the Chaos Emerald. But special stages, as you've seen earlier on in the video, are pretty tricky. But the special stages are really optional. The only real reason to collect the Chaos Emeralds is to get a better ending. See? I just lost my bubble because I got too carried away talking. It fell into the lava there. no more fooling around. But yeah, that's about the gist of it. Boy, those fireballs. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. I find the Marble Zone thing to be kind of sad. No. Oh, there it is. So now we just gotta get those, Bejeweled. I wonder if this is where Bejeweled got its inspiration from. You know? Oh, I must have gotten a continue. The background is a little weird. It's like, we got birds in the sky, but if we look at it again, there's like fish in the sea or something? See what I mean? No, that was a close one. Oh, I got an extra life. Bang it! I don't like today! Amy will quote. But at least I got it in a continue. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop it right there because it is getting a little late and I do feel like the video is getting a little long. But anyways, I do think the original Sonic, to give a quick review, the original Sonic on Genesis I think is a very excellent video game. In fact, I'd go so far as to calling it a masterpiece. The gameplay is a blast to play. It's very fun and addicting. The graphics are bright and colorful, and it looks pretty impressive for Sega Genesis standards. And the music, it's got a great soundtrack. I like the Green Hill Zone theme, as well as the Spring Yard Zone, Labyrinth Zone theme. Yeah. And I've been a fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise for pretty much my entire life. Like, I think I was introduced to Sonic through seeing some of the VHS tapes at Hollywood Video. I remember renting one of them. It was called Hooked on Sonics. I actually have it on my VHS collection. And I briefly showed it on my VHS update video, VHS update August 2026. And I also have a vague memory of 3D Blast on the Genesis, but I couldn't really figure out what I was doing in that game. And I also had the Sonic & Knuckles Collection CD-ROM, I think when I was 7 years old. Basically, it's a PC port of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And it was kind of the first Sonic game I think I actually got into. And I've been a fan ever since, and I also have a soft spot for Sonic Heroes on the GameCube. I think I was maybe in like 8th grade when I played the original Sonic for the first time, and I would say it's one of my all-time favorite games, so to give it a rating, I think I'd give the original Sonic the Hedgehog a solid, or rather a perfect, 10 out of 10 rings. I might do a part 2 of this where I show the rest of Marble Zone and maybe Spring Yard Zone, but I do want to do other games too, so I hope you enjoyed this video game commentary. And also, what Genesis game do you think I should play next? Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or Toy Story? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.